Welcome to Killinchy, Northern Ireland for round 7 of the World 250 Motocross Championship. Last minute adjustments there to Robbie Herring's bike. Herring hoping to have a good outing here today. 3 motos yet to come. There the defending champion, number 1, the American Trampus Parker. 98, Paul Malin had a good start to the Grand Prix in Britain last week. Whether that will be repeated here in Ireland today, we'll have to wait and see. The riders come under starters' orders, the green flag being shown as the riders come down onto the gate, there with Petter Johansson, number 4, and Bob Moore beside him, as the spectators wait in anticipation for that 30-second board. And there it is. The photographers prepare themselves for the start to get those all-important photographs. 5-second board is up, the gate drops, and here they come up the hill for the start of Moto 1. All around that first right-hand corner fairly safely. It's the American Schmidt that's got the lead. Beta Monet there in second place. Then it's Pouzar. Behind Pouzar, the Brit. That's Paul Cooper, number 69 on the Yamaha. And another Brit, James Dobb behind him. Michele Fanton going through. There's Bob Moore, 81, the overall winner at the British Grand Prix. Number 2, that was Healy. Herring is in there, number 19. There was Parker, number 1, but it's Schmidt that leads. Second place, Monet, number 18. Pouzar there in third. Now it's Dobby, up to fourth, number 23. They charge through. Schmidt, at the moment, holding the advantage at the front. Showing no signs of backing off the pace whatsoever. The American on top form. 18, Monet, still suffering with some sort of viral infection that doctors are having a problem to diagnose and cure. But nevertheless, at the moment, he's on the gas. Moore, 81. Pekko Vekkanen, number 6. There's Healy, number 2 on the BFE Suzuki. Parker, number 1. Johansson behind him, number 4. But Schmidt, dominant at the front. In and out of the ruts he goes. Foot down, foot up, power on, power off. Brakes on, brakes off. Schmidt showing all the signs of a champion, leading the championship, coming in to this round 7 here today in Ireland. Well, Dobby up now into third. Pouzar down to fourth. Fanton behind him. And Herring beginning to put the charge on. Robbie Herring. Schmidt at the front. Number 75. And behind him, it's still not anymore because it would have been Bonet, but now it's Dobb, 23. Up into second. James Dobb really going for the gas. Dobb got Pouzar climbing all over him. Fanton is there as well. But here comes Herring. Fanton. Herring still unable to catch Michele Fanton in front. Schmidt at the front, under no pressure at the moment from this young man, James Dobb. Pouzar still chasing Dobb. Can he catch him? Fanton. Herring behind him on the Castrol 250 Honda. As they wind the wick up around this Killinchy track. There's Parker, number 1. He's got the Swede. Petter Johansson, number 4 on the Yam behind him. Johansson not yet to win a Grand Prix race this year. Schmidt, he's had quite a few wins and he takes the checkered flag to make another one. And it's Dobby comes home in second and 17 points. Third it was for Pouzar, the Italian. Then it was Fanton and then it was Herring. Behind Herring comes this young man, 81, Bob Moore. And behind Moore, in 7th position, 29, Peter Ivan. That's a good ride from him. He'll be happy with those points. Then in 8th, number 4, Petter Johansson. Marnik Pavort's coming around. Well, he's a lap down, but behind him it should be Parker in 9th. Here's Robbie Herring. He had a 5th. Obviously would have liked to have finished a lot closer to the front, but nevertheless, still a good ride from the youngster. Come down onto the line for the start of Heat 2. Herring drops into his favoured position. Petter Johansson, who finished 8th in the first race. And Parker there, who finished behind him in 9th, but there was the winner, 75, Donny Schmidt. Johansson beside him. Gazarat, then it's Herring and Healy, number 2. Green flag goes up from the starter. There is Alexander Pouzar's mechanic. And there is the 30-second board. 5-second board. You see the official very gingerly step sideways. Very wise move, I think, in the circumstances, because here they come up the hill. 40 speed-crazed motorcycle riders into that first right-hand corner. And out of it comes number 75, the American, Donny Schmidt, who's our second. And that was Cooper, 69, was amongst that bunch. Third place for Cooper. There is Dobby up the top of the hill. But at the moment, it's the two Chesterfield boys. Herring now up into third place. He came from nowhere, the Robbie Herring. Had the gas well and truly planted in the back wheel. There's Cooper. The South African really having a great day here. Moore, 81. In amongst those charging riders. Bevorts, it is there. Beta May, 18. Parker, number 1. Really not getting off the gate as trampers here today. But it's Schmidt. Herring. Herring looking for a race win. We know he's quick enough. Pouzar there in third. And Cooper, he really is on the gas. Fourth place at the moment. Herring now at the front. Robbie Herring has got the Castrol Honda wound flat out. Schmidt sits there comfortably in second place. And Herring's got a problem. Schmidt has gone back into lead. Robbie Herring has got a puncher, a rear wheel flat tyre. That's what's stopping Robbie Herring at the moment. That is disaster for him. It could easily cost him the race, if not quite a few decent points. Well, Cooper is still there. Look at him, 69 going through. Schmidt at the front once again. Pouzar behind him to the cheers of the crowd. Look at Cooper, young Cooper man, the South African. This is great stuff from him. He will remember this forever. 81 more chasing Cooper. Then it's Herring with that flat back tyre. Vekinen was there behind him. So was Bevorts. And there's Parker. Well, it's Schmidt at the moment. Really has an unassailable lead. Second place man now is Pouzar going after him. Can he repeat what he did at the British Grand Prix? But that ended in disaster. Chesterfield's 1, 2 and 3. And the Chesterfield boss, Michele Rinaldi, has been heard to comment that it's costing him a fortune in win bonuses at the moment. Vekinen going through. Bevorts behind him. Then it's Parker, number 1. Well, it's a win for Schmidt. It's Billy van Vessel coming home laps. Second place for Pouzar. Bob Moore there in third. Well, that's another big slice out of Michele Rinaldi's race budget.
Travis Parker, it would be incorrect to say that your World Championship hopes are over, but it's now going to get more difficult.
Well, I think it's just going to get a little bit funner because I have to work a little bit harder.
And today you have once again ridden very well. The last race, I believe you might have twisted the knee.
I don't think I twisted it. I think I just smashed it pretty good because it stayed in between the handlebars and the motorcycle when I went down, and I just happened to land on that side, so it took a pretty good hit, but I don't think I twisted it, or I don't think I really did any major damage. I'll know tomorrow because I'll be back. I have my specialist in Italy, and I'll be out of here tomorrow morning at 8, and I'll be to him tomorrow night, so I'll know something then, but I don't think it's anything major.
The championship as it stands at the moment, you're now in 4th place. You are a fighter. We've seen it last year. You came back strong to do the business. How do you see the championship ahead now?
Well, I start only to win, and if I don't win, I don't care whether I get second or last, because for me, second or 20th is the same. You know, I don't really care about getting second. So it's either win or nothing, and I'm just gonna hope for the win, and I'll have to push it hard as I can. Even risk it a little bit more. Today I was pushing it pretty hard in the third match, and I just happened to make a mistake and went down. But it's for sure not over. There's still 5 more races and 3 motos. Just hope for the best.